the public and the private sectors. Panapa painua kana uchipfura uko rodi ruko iyo waibva wanzwa mweya wacho pachimbopota pachiita moto uchiona madzimai nana baba vachibumburuka mutsvina umu vaitsvaka zvavaitsvaka tikati zvino under the Second Republic ngazvipere. Ndokutsvaga kuti nyika dzinogona kugadzira zvinhu zvakadai dziri kupi, ndokuwana vedu vana kuti vashore zvinoitwa kumwe vagouya nazvo vakagona kuita izvozvo. It is therefore commendable that under the Build on, Operate and Transfer joint venture model, the project will see the construction of a waste-to-energy plant which will produce a maximum of 22 megawatts of electricity. Saka kana magetsi anobva pa tsvina yanga iri pano haazombosiyana neanobva kuwange, anenge angova magetsi ose. Once on the national grid, the energy output will go a long way towards augmenting our national energy mix. Tawana makore makumi mana na makore matatu, 43 years of independence. Takatanga tisingazivi kuti marara munobuda magetsi. Zvino meya vamakoni mukanzai marara anoita magetsi. I congratulate and commend the board and management of Pamona Private Limited for this innovation and complementing government efforts in the energy sector. Well done, well done. Your decision to invest in this sector is much appreciated. My government is committed to creating employment and empowerment opportunities for our women and the youth. I'm pleased to note that this Pamona project has a staff complement which includes this important demography of women and the youth. Furthermore, through this project, waste is now a valuable commodity that will provide throughput to the plant while improving overall sanitation and hygiene in the city of Harare. Kare pakazara makomo nemakomo pano etsvina tapfuura takabata muno iko zvino panaka. The undesirable landfills, including the resultant ground and air pollution, should now cease to be a public health and environmental challenge. This is the example of that. More importantly, the conversion of waste into energy remains a critical component of reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and thus an important intervention with regards to climate change mitigation. Meanwhile, the envisaged benefits to be generated under this project must give impetus to all parties in the project, such as the Environmental Management Agency, to consolidate existing activities and to build capacity with regards to ensuring sustainability in waste disposal and management. At all levels, let us remain conscious of risks associated with waste and pollution. These include those relating to the health of communities, degradation of the natural ecosystem, threats to food security, and climate change. As such, highly efficient waste collection practices, environmental control systems, and appropriate legislation, including the bylaws by the city, must be enforced across our local authorities. Indiscriminate dumping and littering should never be tolerated. Kuchena kwa makaita uku. Iwo chena si ora shamarara. I challenge all citizens to equally play your part as stewards to a clean and a healthy environment. We must reject filthy environments and the dirty in our communities. I get so disturbed, Mayor Makone. Pandinoona pa TV marara akaungana mutaundi. Gadzirisanai. Tinoda madhorobha edu achene. Hazvifadzi kuona vanasikana, vanakomana, vanababa naanamai vakachena zvokuti heki. Asi vachipfuura pamatutu amarara. Hazvifadzi. Ladies and gentlemen, over the years, I have observed that our once beautiful infrastructure in cities and towns has fast been deteriorating. This has seen potholes on our roads, erratic water supplies, and a poor street lighting, amongst other challenges. Collectively, we must address these matters together. I take the opportunity of this event to call upon Harare City Council and all local authorities to scale up the mobilization of financial resources to develop modern infrastructure befitting the prosperous and empowered upper middle income status, which is our aspiration and vision. Transition to Vision 2030 and development of world-class cities requires seamless unity of purpose and greater collaboration as we undertake citizen-focused and mutually beneficial programs and projects. The old ways of doing business should now be a thing of the past. Let us restore the dignity and the well-being of our communities. The culture of quality service delivery and putting the people first must be cardinal principles of our public sector. On its part, my administration remains committed to nurturing clean environments and minimizing incidences of diseases, while enhancing the aesthetics of all our communities. Saka ndakati chishanu chokutanga pamwedzi nyika yose ngaitsvaire kuda kuti matinogara muchene. Zvinenge zvakanaka kuti usati watsvaira paruvazhe panze kukichini poto ngadzivate dzasukwa nendiro kwakachena. Mablankets pamubhedha paunovati agara akawachiwa akachena saite nda. Zvaunopfeka nyangwe zvisingadhuri ngazvichene zviainiwe. Kana wagona kuchenesa mumba mako, hazvizonetsi kuti tibatane tichenese nyika yekwedu. This is why our national cleanup and beautification program is continuously being entrenched into our culture as Zimbabweans, because we want us to embrace cleanliness, which I am told is nearness to God. However, Much more still needs to be done. I have observed with satisfaction that stakeholders in the private sector, community groups, and individual citizens have integrated the cleanup day into their annual work calendar. Those companies that have adopted this, I say to you, congratulations. I commend this development and urge all players to consistently observe the cleanup calendar event as we strive to make cleanliness our way of life. It is my expectation that the milestones attained to date should be celebrated and consolidated. Munakasika achibva kwaanobva zvikuru sei kunyika dzavarungu osvika paairport yezimbabwe anobva avona kuti vanhu vezimbabwe vanogona zveda kutevera kuti azobva paairport awane dhorobha rakachena sezvakaita airport yedu yakanaka ndo zvatiri kuronga. It is my expectation that the milestones attained to date should be accelerated and consolidated. I have no doubt that the momentum will be maintained while also roping in more stakeholders, including small to medium enterprises and vendors in our respective towns. After all, access to a clean environment is a fundamental basic human right and is the lifeblood towards achieving sustainable socio-economic development. In conclusion, I once again congratulate Geo Pamona Waste Management. Vakomana vari pano. Kana makambofamba pano vasati vauya pano, unokangama kuti ndipo here. Nokunaka kwapaita. Makorokoto vakomana navasikana. The Second Republic is proud for this transformation by this facility, which was previously an eyesore, into a promising modern and clean infrastructure. Now, when visitors come to visit you from the region, I am sure you feel proud to bring them and show them what you have achieved here. This project must emerge as a flagship waste-to-energy project that can be replicated in other parts of our country. Pandani chitaura nomukomana uyu chiti zvino uchangogumira pane here kanza budu toda kuenda kuna mamwe madhorobha tinoita zvakadai. Congratulations of your forward thinking. My government will support you. I wish you great success as you accelerate the implementation of this project. Meanwhile, I challenge the Minister of Local Government and Public Works and the City of Harare, along with the investors, to remain focused towards the speedy completion